It's your daily tea. It's your daily tea. It's your daily tea with me. Yeah, my hair is looking exceptionally bigger today. I don't know what I did different. Like, hey, hey. Sorry, y'all. My cat, he can be a little mischievous sometimes. He gets into closets and cupboards, and I don't even know what he's doing. I just hear some noise, and I'm like, "Hey, who's back there?" You know, you got like kids. I don't have kids, but like I'm sure it's similar to having pets sometimes. But anyway, yeah, I was saying like my hair looks different every single day I do it. Like I can't get it to look the same way I did yesterday. It's just the weirdest thing, but I like the way it looks today. Before we get started, I really was hesitant to get up here today. I wasn't feeling, I just wasn't feeling the energy, feeling a little bit sad and depressed, especially looking at what's going on in the world right now. It's very sad. It's very disheartening. It's one of those things where you just feel guilty for doing anything because it's like you have all these innocent children who are dead, these beautiful teachers who have been killed. And it's kind of like it's hard for you to still get up and do what you do because it's like, why do I get to live and these innocent children had to die? And I just wasn't feeling it, you know? So I definitely want to take a moment of silence for all of the victims who were killed in the most recent school shooting and just sending them love and strength and peace and their families healing. Yeah. So I decided to get on here and do this after I was like, I just want to acknowledge them. And I really just want to take it easy today, focus on nothing too crazy, not a really exuberant message, nothing too extensive, because I'm just not really feeling it. It's just sad. It's just even more sad. It's hard to even get on social media. I don't even want to look at it. It just makes me feel so bad and so helpless. Like I can't even do anything. But only thing we can do on our part is to spread awareness about gun violence and how easily accessible they are, which can really be a problem. So do with that info as you wish. Just sending love to all those people whose lives were lost. It's just so sad. But anyway, on another note, we have Mars that entered Pisces last night. And then we have Mars Jupiter conjunction, which will be on May 28th this weekend. And that's going to be a very, very exciting transit. Look on my Patreon if you haven't. I sent out a DM to all my patrons about what to expect with that, and also a post on Patreon talking about it. And then I also have some stuff I posted on Instagram for the human design types. So we got that. It's a really exciting transit. It's going to be great for breaking out of any procrastination and initiating, getting things started. All right, let's go. So we're going to jump right into the advice for today. I didn't really feel like pulling for the energy from my other deck. So we're just going to jump right into the advice. What is the advice for today? We have the 10 of Pentacles, the Lovers. It's already telling me like gratefulness, being grateful today. Okay. What else do we have? What is the advice for today that we need to focus on? Oop. All right. Along with that, I'm going to pull an affirmation so we can read them all at the same time. What's an affirmation for all of us today? Oh, that was 2. Hold on, let me go back. Okay. This affirmation for today says, don't complicate it. The truth is simple. You already have the answers. Accept people and situations exactly as they are. It will bring you clarity and peace. That's a really good affirmation for today. So, in order for you to receive the answers, you have to open your eyes. You cannot be blind. You cannot be in denial. You cannot be in a state of wanting to hide and just wear a blindfold. Like she's wearing a blindfold in this picture. She's wrapped in rope. And it's so funny because I never actually really looked at the symbolism for this card in this specific picture. So what's ironic is she has a clear way out. You see, she has a clear way out. All the swords, she thinks the swords are surrounding her, but it's because she has a blindfold on that she can't see that the swords are actually not even touching her. They're not even going to hurt her. So this symbolizes our fears, where when we refuse to look at our fears, they appear a lot more scary than they are. And sometimes if we just face them, we'll be able to see, oh, well, it's not actually hurting me the way that I thought it was, or not specifically what I thought was hurting me was hurting me. It's really my own self-inflicted beliefs or self-inflicted wounds. So if she were to take off that blindfold, she'd be able to see that she is not hindered from walking away. She's not hindered from moving forward. Her own beliefs tell her that she cannot go anywhere, that she is stuck, but her legs are not tied up. They're not binded. So that's one thing here. In order to fully see the truth, you have to be accepting. You have the 10 of Pentacles and the Lovers. We have Gemini energy. We're in Gemini season. So cultivating gratitude and cultivating gratitude for everything that you have and the things that you are going to have. And continuing to work, put in the work, 8 of Pentacles, to get to where you want to be. But it's appreciating every small step along the way. Not just being like, oh, I just have to get there. But like, what have you accomplished so far that you can be happy for, you can be grateful for in the meantime? Judgment. Why is the 5 of Swords here? Why is the 5 of Swords here for our advice for today? The Moon card. I feel like that kind of pertains to not like making up these scenarios in your head or not assuming. Because the Moon card, where things are not always clear, we tend to fill in the blanks. We fill in our own blanks for things. So, for example, somebody doesn't text us back. We are automatically assuming they don't like us. They cheated on us. They abandoned us. And then you cause a problem. You cause a conflict, a power struggle to be right about that, to fulfill that scenario, to find proof of that scenario, when that might not even be the case. Maybe somebody is busy. Maybe somebody just didn't see it. Like, try not to just assume the worst right now. Don't assume the worst. Focus on what is there, not all these different scenarios, filling in all these blanks in your mind. I think that will really help. And just go with the flow. Wheel of Fortune, Judgment card. Go with the flow. Go where you feel called to go. Don't be worrying about all these things far into the future. It's like you just have to take one step at a time and deal with what is right in front of you, not all what's 6 months ahead of you. Like, you can think about those things in a very lighthearted way, but try not to obsess about anything that you don't have all the answers to. Take things at face value and kind of give the benefit of the doubt for where it needs to be. All right. Trying to think if there's any other cards I want to pull in this energy. Yeah. Okay. One more card for today for one overall theme to focus on. Okay. New job or increase. We are expanding, we are increasing. But I think that that really comes after the gratefulness for where you are right now, for appreciating those small wins, for not feeling bad for having more, for wanting more. So today, think about what you're grateful for and what you're grateful for that is on the way, that hasn't got here yet. And how can you express more gratitude with the Jupiter energy of expansion? Jupiter is about gratitude. And when you are grateful, you are rewarded with more because you didn't need it. You weren't obsessing about it. You weren't being greedy. Greed and gratitude are very different. So be careful of being greedy and practice more gratitude, and you will be granted with more. The 3 G's: greed, gratitude, grant. Yep. So that's what we got for today, y'all. Thank you for bearing with me in this very, very heavy energy. I'm going to just relax and breathe. I watched a Disney Channel movie last night. I watched Freaky Friday because I just needed some lighthearted, childlike energy. And I'll probably watch more Disney Plus today because I just need that. Like, I just can't. It's just too heavy, you know? I don't like it. I don't like it. So take it easy today, guys. And I will talk to you soon. I am at Tarot by Bronx on everything.